Welcome to the YouTube channel of Pure Mathematical Academy. So today we are going to discuss a question of the day from 21 November 2020. Okay, question is from complex analysis. Question क्या बोल रहा है कि if C से C पे be a analytic function and function is defined by this, where AR belongs to R and this function defined for all Z belongs to C. Okay, then which of the following are necessarily true? Okay, so what is given that f of z equals to summation r equals to 0 to n er z raised to power r. Okay, that means if you write this explicitly, then what we get, a naught plus a1 z plus a2 z square plus dot 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 plus an z raised to the power n. Okay, that means f of z equals to a1z plus a2z square up to an z raised to the power n. Okay, now f of z conjugate equals to a naught plus a1z plus a2z square plus an z raised to the power n whole conjugate, and we know that a plus b, suppose z1 plus z2, z1 z2 are two complex number, that's conjugate equals to z1 conjugate plus z2 conjugate. If you take here alpha beta to scalar, then conjugate means alpha conjugate z1 conjugate plus beta conjugate z2 conjugate, but here alpha beta are comes from R, that means alpha conjugate equals to alpha and beta conjugate equals to beta. Okay, that means a naught plus a1 conjugate z, and a1 is from R, that means a1 conjugate and a1 is same. Okay, a2 z conjugate square plus dot 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 plus an z conjugate to the power n. Okay, that means f of z conjugate. Okay, so what we get, f of z whole conjugate equals to f of z conjugate. Therefore option A सही है. Okay, now come to the option B. Option B says that f of z equals to 0 if and only if f of z conjugate equals to 0. Okay, so let f of z equals to 0, that means f of z whole conjugate equals to 0, right? Therefore, and in option A we see that f of z conjugate equals to f of z whole conjugate, that means this equals to f of z conjugate equals to 0. Therefore f of z equals to 0 implies f of z conjugate equals to 0. Now we have to check the converse part, that means यहाँ से यहाँ देखना होगा हमें. ठीक है, तो देखो f of z conjugate equals to 0, that means f of z whole conjugate equals to 0 by option A, right? And from here f of z conjugate equals to 0 conjugate, that means f of z equals to 0. Therefore f of z conjugate equals to 0, f of z equals to 0 if and only if f of z conjugate equals to 0. ठीक है, तो मतलब ऑप्शन बी भी सही है. ऑप्शन सी बोल रहा है कि f of z equals to 0 then f of z conjugate equals to 0, but converse need not be true, but we see that converse is also true, right? Therefore इसका आंसर होगा ए एंड बी. बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन था, 2 स्टार डिफिकल्टी लेवल. ओके, थैंक यू.